Hey D Squad, it's your girl Diana back at you with another video. I wanted to make a video tonight. I went to church first and foremost. I just got home from church. Yes, it's a church service on Friday at our church. We have worship service on Friday night. And as I was coming home, I just was thinking about a lot of stuff. And basically I was talking to myself in the car. I was like just having a whole conversation with just myself, myself, and I. We was just talking about some stuff. You know, have you ever wondered like, okay, let me tell you how it started. Like, okay, we know worship services on Fridays. Everybody in this house know worship service on Friday. And you expect everybody to go. When you say you about to go, you expect everybody to go. Let me tell y'all something. As of tonight, I done figured it out. We can't make nobody do nothing. Because I go to church, I can't make the whole house go to church. I can't make them get dressed and get themselves together. We gotta want this thing. You know, you gotta want it. You gotta want God as bad as I want. No. See, there I go again. This is what I'm talking about. You can't want you cannot expect everybody to have the same expectation as you. Want to do the same thing you want to do. That's not how it works. So I was wrong. So let's scratch that. But anyway, I was feeling some type of way when I left this house by myself and everybody else stayed at home. Let me tell y'all how it go. You know how it is when you get ready to go to church? Well, in my household, Tuesday or Sunday or Friday, when it's time to go to church, baby, people going to lay down, people lay sleep, we hurting, we see you later. Okay, I'm out the door, I'm gone. And on my ride to church, I'm be feeling some type of way. So you know what I learned? That I can't do that. That's not right. That's the wrong way of thinking. I should not be thinking like that, because you can't make everybody do the same thing that you do. Another thing I learned, we talked about, I've been talking to y'all about grown children, because I got grown children. And another thing, y'all, I'm in my room, I'm comfortable, I'm just having a conversation with y'all. Another thing I realized that Another thing that I realized that you cannot do is you cannot expect everybody to do things the way that we want them to do. See, that's my problem. That's why I kept falling short. That's why I have a problem in. That's why I ain't in a relationship now. Because I always feel like, a person should be the way that I think they should be. I think that, especially when I was with a man. Oh, let me tell you about that one. When I was in relationships, I felt like this. If I get them to go to church Sunday morning, you should be getting them going to church too. But that's just not necessarily. When you married him, was he going to church already? And again, maybe, or when you got with him, not necessarily when you was married. Well, let me tell you the truth. I got in a relationship with the guys that I was in a relationship with. They already knew that I was going to church. They know I love the Lord, and but yet I was still, what made it so bad is I was laying up with them, still committing them sins. So, they was like, what, this chick ain't keeping it all that real. So I'm gonna go to church with her a few times, but then I'm gonna slack back off. Alright, so guess what happened then? Oh, this sister got an attitude. I got a little upset, I got a little frustrated, I got a little mad. I'm like, really, what's really going on? But you gotta remember, you already know. If you with homeboy, if you with homegirl and y'all ain't married, then you can't get mad because they don't want to go to church. You can't get mad because they don't want to sing the praise and they don't want to worship. You can't get mad. What you get mad for? You living in sin with them. So let me get off that subject. I'm just talking about me. I ain't talking about nobody. Let me tell you about these grown kids though. Let me tell you about these grown kids. Let's see if y'all been going through it and y'all have the experience in it. Well, you know how it is when you cook supper, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want to call it, and everybody want to go eat. But then don't nobody want to wash the dishes. But everybody want to eat. Everybody done got a plate. Everybody done got food. The food was the bomb. Oh yeah, everybody done ate. So guess what? You done sit down and you done cooked. And you may have even washed the dishes before you cooked. But where everybody at? Everybody full and everybody laying down. The dishes is still in the sink, probably till the next day. And you looking like, okay, so guess what? So me, when the next day comes, sorry y'all, I'm going back and forth, but sorry. But anyway, me, okay, you remember you didn't wash them dishes, all right? So the next morning, get up and make a fancy old breakfast like this, this morning I cooked a fancy breakfast. I don't know how to say this, but the kids will be like, Mommy, ooh, they smell that bacon, smell them on honey biscuits, smell them eggs, smell them grits of malto-meal or oatmeal or whichever hot cereal you prefer to make. And you sitting at the table eating. Kids walk in the kitchen looking. What mine's at? In that sink where you ain't washed them dishes at. That's in the sink. You ain't washed them dishes, so guess what? It's still in the sink. So that's how you got to do them. You got to do them like that. When you get up the next morning, fix you some breakfast. Don't even worry about fixing them. Now, you know why? Because you know they couldn't wash them dishes. You cooked them supper last night. They ate good. Bellies got fat food. They went to bed, left the dishes in the sink. Thought they was going to get up this morning, eat some breakfast. Oh, I don't think so. No, not today. Not tomorrow. We going to get these dishes under control. So let me tell you about the next thing. All right. You know how it is when you want to get ready to go somewhere. And you got your little outfit all out. You got your little clean fit out. And, you know, you've been saying every day, we need to go wash. We need to go wash. So as y'all seen in my last video, this sister got up and went and took her little clothes on to the laundry and washed them. So now when it's time to go, oh, I'm dressed. Mama, where you going? I'm about to go do my thing. Why? Well, why you didn't tell me I wanted to go? Well, why you ain't dressed? Because I need to wash my clothes. Well, that's your problem. Because see, remember when I was trying to get you to go wash clothes, and now you didn't want to go wash clothes. You wanted to watch me walk out the door, struggle carrying my basket to the car, struggle carrying them, the soaps and stuff that you need to wash clothes. Well, you went on back in your room and chilled. So guess what? I'm walking out the door smelling fresh and so clean. Anyway, guys, yeah. So I just wanted to just get on here and tell y'all, just a little something about these things. Something about these grown children feel like you're supposed to pick them up and take them everywhere. Cars, trucks, vehicles don't run off of water. You gotta put gas in them. See, while you doing your nails and getting your nails and your hair done, when that little money, you need to learn how to put some money to the side. Because let me tell you something. We as parents, myself, I don't work. I don't have a job. I'm disabled because of my back. So my income sources are limited at the moment. But if you got a job, teenagers, if you watching this, you better learn how to put some money to the side. Because let me tell you, we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money to be running you all over town. We ain't got no money to be taking you to the hair shop, to the nail shop. We ain't got no money to be taking you running around getting your outfit for the night. We ain't got no money for that. We ain't got no gas for that. And we gonna stop doing that. See, what we do when we do those type of things, we handicap our children. They become dependent on it. They be looking for it. We gotta stop doing that, parents. We gotta stop, because guess what? They ain't learning nothing. The house gonna be dirty when they get their own place, because they ain't gonna wash no dishes. They ain't wash yours. If you don't let them wash them dishes, they ain't gonna never wash them. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't let them get in the kitchen and cook them something, they're gonna be hungry. They're gonna be hungry. They're gonna be anorexia. They're gonna be hungry messing with me. So yeah, I got to thinking about all that stuff. Okay, so some things gotta change. It's something gotta change in this household. See, it's time to let grown kids be grown kids. You heard me? You gotta let them be grown kids, because ain't no more getting over on me. Ain't no more getting over on me. So I just wanted to share this little video with y'all. I said talk to y'all about that, because sometimes we just want things. We want everybody to do things the way we want them to do. A lot of times we find ourselves spoiling our children. Our children become spoiled. Let me just give y'all an example. You know how you go to the store and you get you a little snack for later on? And the kids ask you, Mama, can you bring me some chips, and can you bring me some soda? Or can you bring me something back from the store? And you look at them with that little look like this. You give them that little look like, okay. And you go to the store and you come back, and they come in the room and they be like, Mama, where my stuff at? And all you gotta do is tell them this. You remember when you didn't wash them dishes, take the trash out, wash the clothes, clean the house? You remember when you didn't do that? That's where your stuff is. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you liked about this video. If you have any comments, y'all know I love you. I just have to let y'all get this video in. God bless you. It's your girl Diana from the D Squad. God bless y'all. Y'all put some music to that one. Catch this, catch it.